A Superfund site is a contaminated area that poses risks to the people and the environment. Remember to schedule regular visits with your doctor, and don't forget to mention where you live.
Jesus!
Yeah, there's a lion on Mount Perry Road in Grayshot.
I'm pretty sure, and I just saw a wolf.
I think I just seen one. Looks like a jaguar or a wolf or something.
Us folks in Zanesville live a simple kind of life. We wake up in the morning, pray to God, chew tobacco, and vow a never-ending blood feud against the entirety of East Asia, whom we can never forgive for ruining our once booming pottery industry. You see, we come from a long line of Americans, most of whom fought for the Union in the Civil War. Well, most of us. You know, Amelia Earhart was once quoted as saying, "Zanesville is the easiest recognized city from the air because of the Y Bridge." The legendary aviator continued with, "Obviously, I've never landed there because that place is a total shithole. If I wanted to buy pottery, I would literally rather fly to French Indochina and back than spend more time in Zanesville than it takes to fly over it." Needless to say, that was only one of the nearly 14 glowing reviews of our tremendous little town. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Not only are we a richly talented and creative community, but a well-educated one as well. As a matter of fact, 83% of us has graduated high school. What do you think about that, China, you pottery-stealing coronavirus spread? Alright, now you may just think I'm some old man who's stuck in his ways, but we're truly dedicated to the next generation of Zanesvillians, no matter what they choose to do. Even the journalists. Honest, we've got a broadcasting school here and everything.
This is WHIZ News at 11. Your closer to home coverage starts now.
Thank you for joining us, and for Jackie Spratt, I'm Elizabeth Shore. Can we take a break? Feel it's time. Occurred between 1997 and 2006, Ford faced many allegations. Okay, I have to get my mic. It fell off. You can't take a break.
Blueprints and floor plans have changed a lot over the years. One thing that stayed the same is the commitment.
If that doesn't convince you, let's talk about our good old-fashioned values of family, morality, and togetherness. Zanesville is just about the most wholesome town in Ohio, maybe even the entirety of the U.S. of A.
Every morning, neighbors say that the school children wait right here for the bus, and the prostitutes, they stand right over there. A proximity they believe is too close to home.
They're out here a lot, especially on Friday and Saturday nights, exchange drugs in their car, and smoke crack.
This man wouldn't tell me his name or his sister-in-law's.
The last time anybody seen her was about a little over 2 weeks ago.
I just, as my sister-in-law, that's all I know. Other than that, I don't know anything about it, like I said. All I know is she got shot and she's dead. That's all I know.
But what truly makes Zanesville so special goes beyond what you can read on paper. It's the people and the local culture that makes us the best big little town in America. For example, you may have noticed our fun little accent. It's not quite West Virginia, and it's not quite an Ohio accent either. It's something that's all our own. I've invited a fancy linguistics major from Zane State University to come and teach us how to sound like a local.
Hi, my name's Hunter Duress, and I'm here to talk to you about Zanesville English. We're going to go through 3 different terms today, and I'm going to explain what they mean to you, and hopefully you'll be able to pronounce them with us. Our first term, Wanzog. It's an interesting term. This one's derived from ancient Zanesvillian tribes. Let's hear it again. Wanzog. This is a question. Translated to English, this means, would you like me to put this into a plastic bag for you? You typically hear this after purchasing alcohol at a gas station or a liquor store. Ancient historians have determined that this is an attempt at speaking the terms in English, do you want a sock? Some things are just lost to culture. Now for our second term, chuck-a wing. Whereas typically in the northeastern United States, we would say chicken wing. In Zanesville, it's a little bit different. They say chuck-a wing. Like most terms in this particular dialect, the key is to remove certain consonants from the word. In this case, remove the N. Instead of saying chicken wing, we can say chuck-a wing. Try it. And last but not least, we have the city's name itself. Most English speakers, when first trying to say the name of the city, will pronounce it as the way it looks. Zanesville. That's incorrect. Let's pronounce this the way that someone from Zanesville would. Zanesville. Zanesville. Again, the key is to completely ruin the English language and say it however you want.
While you're traveling around Ohio, head to Zanesville and hop aboard the Lorena Sternwheeler. It's an enjoyable ride you'll be glad to take.